So now you go into the lab, and as we begin part 5, we find that there is a cop here with Professor Elm, and he tells you that someone stole the other Pokeball. There's still one left, and surprisingly enough, the Pokemon that was stolen is the one that you just battled. Now, he accuses you, and she says that you didn't do it, and they tell you that it was your rival who did it. And he asks you the name of your rival, and you get to type in a name. And I told him my rival's name was Bob, because Bob seems like a very sinister name. Then they peace on out of there, and you start telling Professor Elm what you got from Mr. Pokemon. And he gets excited because you have a Pokédex and decides that you should start challenging gyms. And he tells you to talk to your mom. I recommend healing your Pokemon right now. And then hustle on over to your mom's house. Your mom's house. And go tell your mom, and weirdly enough again, she says that you can, and she probably shouldn't be letting her child travel so far away from home, but then she asks if you want to send some of your money to her. I'm not actually sure what it does, but say yes anyways. She tells you to go, and then you're on your way. Now when you come back out here, you will see your neighbor, and they will teach you how to catch Pokemon. And then they will give you some Pokeballs, and you can start catching more Pokemon to add to your team with your starter. Then I recommend start training up your team for a little bit. Instead of going to the next city, I would stay on this route and catch some Pokemon. And then you get the Pokeballs. Now, I recommend starting to catch some Pokemons. I'm going to catch this Hoot Hoot. And since I already have a Hoot Hoot, I'm going to knock it out. And now that you have the basic idea, I'm going to continue catching my Pokemon. But since you already know how this works, I will fill you in later. This has been part 5. Part 6 will be on the way once I have assembled a decent team and I start training all of them. This has been a segment of my walkthrough for Pokemon Soul Silver.